Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with a huge 12-game NBA slate. If you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. Let's get these subscriptions up, man. It's like they're frozen. I haven't had any new subs in like a week. What is going on? What am I doing wrong? No, seriously, guys. Yeah, those really help out. Trying to get to 6,000 by the end of the month. And if you're returning, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. The likes and the comments, you guys have been killing it. So thank you, guys. Thank you. Another video. Sorry for my appearance, guys. In the middle of I need a haircut. I haven't been able to get a haircut in the last 2 days, so I just throw a hat on. And so, yeah, I apologize for that in advance. So without further ado, guys, let's start the show. All right. So since it's such a big slate, you guys know what I like to do on these big slates. I'm just going to break down position by position the players I really like. There's no need to go over every single player because no one got time for that. All right, freaking an hour and a half video. So first, let's get the homework out the way, guys. We got to pay the bills. We got to keep the lights on around here. If you guys want access to all of my lineups, guys, that's for every single sport. We had a nice comeback on NHL today. I told the club, I said, man, I'm not losing 2 days in a row on NHL. This doesn't happen. And it was like NBA. It was like a huge 11-game slate, so it's not easy. But guys, go to dfsclub.com, www.dfsclub.com. You got two providers in one. My brother from another mother, DFS Space. You got myself, Skywalker DFS, guys. You get every single sport, and you get my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks. You get everything, guys. You get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis. What? Tennis. Soccer, esports, UFC, WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague basketball. Click join now. It's really easy. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. And pick your plans, man. We're the cheapest in the industry. We have our bronze, silver, gold, and 3-day passes. If you guys just want to check us out for 3 days, man. Every package includes everything. All access. You got the members only podcast. Space and I drop the fire. LT will stop in when he can. 1 hour before lock, exclusively to the DFS Club. It's exclusive to them. I know I said I'd go live today at 2, but I was up all night with Smoking Joe Frazier. He got neutered yesterday, so the cone of shame, he wasn't sleeping, so I let the wife sleep, so I had him out here with me all freaking night. So I didn't get to bed till 6 in the morning yesterday. So I'm gonna try and do a live before lock for you guys, 2 hours before lock, because I got to save that 1 hour before lock exclusively to the DFS Club. Stop losing, start winning. DFSclub.com, guys. Click join now. Click my logo, so I get credit, and pick your plans, guys. It's as simple as that. Basically, just how these plans work. The more you pay up, the more you save. So, for instance, like a gold plan, if you get a gold plan, you get 6 months for free. You pay 6 months, you're basically getting 6 months for free. We're the cheapest in the business, guys, and we're the best in the business. We got over 400 plus members. Shout out to the DFS Club. No drama up in here, guys. DFSclub.com. All right, so let's bring up Draft Dashboard, the sponsor of the show. You already know, guys, Draft Dashboard, $1 will make you holla. If you want to try it out for yourself, click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. You get access to all my saved lineups, all my watch players, the position optimizer, the lineup optimizer. You can do 150 lineups if you want. I personally hand build my lineups. But you can optimize 150 for you sharks out there. And you get the NBA cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat. It's got the best studs. What? Best mid-tiers. What? Best value. This is Draft Dashboard, said DFS Club. All right, so let's get into it, guys. Position by position. All right, so we'll start at point guard, 12 gamer. Off the top, we got Luka Doncic at 12.3K. Good matchup against the Knickerbockers, man. We got 76, 72 in his last two. Been phenomenal. And that last matchup, too, was a hard matchup. Going up against the Knickerbockers, that's what they used to call them back in the day. I don't know. Let me know if y'all are from New York. Let me know if they still call them the Knickerbockers. 46, 64, 48 in his last three against them. But yeah, one of the better payups on the slate. DeJounte Murray's been doing the same thing, but he's $1,000 cheaper. He's in a tougher matchup against Toronto. Everybody's healthy. Even fat Fred VanVleet practiced in full yesterday, so he should be good to go tonight. But DeJounte Murray, 11-3. Sure, he's in play. I played Trey Young last game. Surprised he squeaked out a 37 because he wasn't doing much. And it went into overtime. I was like, oh, man. But that's a floor game for a player you're paying 10 plus K for. It's a good matchup against Milwaukee. 2 games ago, he had a 72 against him and then a 55. So 42% of the time he does hit value at 10-3, so I don't mind that. And how about my man, Shai Alexander? I'm going to, again, he makes a video, guys, as a pick. And why wouldn't he? He got 73 in a blowout. And a blowout still played 35 minutes. OKC's got nothing to play for. They're just letting him run. And I like it. I love the matchup. Minnesota, it looks like all the players are going to be back, all the original starters. So potential blowout, sure. But it doesn't affect Shai, man. Maybe in a close game he'll get 40 minutes. Blowout he'll get 35. 73, 64, 50, 49, 67 in his last 5, guys. 10.2K. Sign me up. I'm going to keep riding the hot streak until the wheels fall off, man. De'Aaron Fox is okay against Denver, 9.3K. I like him better in the 8K range. CJ McCollum, 8.9K. Going up against Orlando. So, great matchup for him, man. 59, 46, 39 in his last 3. And 31 minutes, guys, last game. He got a 60 burger. So, CJ fits in real good on his new team over in New Orleans. So, the history here is just when he was with Portland. So, I'll got to take that into account. But I do like CJ McCollum at 8-9 on DraftKings. Terry Rozier, sure, 8K. I think that's kind of cheap for Terry Rozier, honestly. He'll get his minutes, unlike LaMelo Ball. You never know. The coach just sits him because he feels like sitting the kid. 33, 35, 37. His minutes are going up. They are on a back-to-back. And this is, Boston plays good defense, but it's not like Miami defense. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to ride the Terry Rozier train also. 56, 51, 57 in his last 3, man. You got a 50 burger 4 out of his last 5. So for 8K, that's pretty good value. Tyler Hero, even with Miami fully healthy, he still got 30 minutes last game and got a 42. Last time against Phoenix, he got a 51 burger. So, yeah, don't mind it. Even with everybody back and fully healthy, Tyler Hero's been pretty good since he's come back from injury. And then we got to watch the Jalen Brunson news. Because you got Spencer Dinwiddie here at 6'5". He picked up the start last game, played 40 freaking minutes, got a 32, but still, 40 minutes. We'll take that. It's a great matchup against the Knicks, in case they don't call them the Knickerbockers anymore. 54 last time against them. So I do like Spencer Dinwiddie today. Let's see here. Let me check the screen here. Make sure. Okay, I got the right one. There we go. Sometimes I put the little smaller screen up and it blocks half the screen. We got Kevin Porter Jr. So I like some of these Houston guys against the Lakers, man. We love picking on the Lakers this year. Kevin Porter's cheap at 6.3K. He's $500 cheaper on FanDuel. Sign me up, definitely over there. 29, 37, 31 minutes in his last 3. Now, at 6.3K on DraftKings, he hits value 55% of the time at this price tag. And on FanDuel, he's in the 5K range. So that's a no-brainer. The Lakers play no defense. I think they give up the most fantasy points. They're tied probably with each other between Houston and LA as far as giving up fantasy points to guard. So I like Malik Monk on the opposite side of the court. 5.7K. I like him more if LeBron's out. Obviously, it's more production, but I still like him if LeBron's in at 5.7K. $300 more on FanDuel. So 6K over there. We got Jalen Green, 5.7K. Look at all these guys, 5.7K, man. 28. After getting 40s almost every game, still gets a 28. So I think he's firmly in play against Lakers team. Again, they don't play no defense, man. 38, 33 in his last two against them. Don't mind that. And Jajon Tate is questionable, too. So that's a key starter. If he's out, too, that's just more production for everybody. Monty Morris has put together a couple of good games. He's 5.1K. Going up against Sacramento, I just really like the matchup here. 38 and 36 in his last two. He'll play over 30 minutes. This game should stay competitive. And we got Davonte Graham. He came off the bench today still came off the bench. They didn't give him the start. But still didn't do too bad. 23 minutes, 24 DraftKings points. If you're in the 3K range here and they get you 20 or more, you'll take it, man. It's against Orlando. Maybe, if this game gets out of hand, maybe he gets blowout run. I don't know. I'm not the coach, but 37 and 33 in his last two against Orlando. I like that. Like I said, Fat Fred VanVleet should be back. He was a full participant at last practice. So at 8.2K, that's really too cheap. $900 cheaper on FanDuel. It's pretty much him as the only Raptor I like. And it's a good matchup against San Antonio where he got a 54 and a 48 in his last two. And you have to think his ownership might be kind of low because people are kind of like, is he going to be on a minutes limit? I don't think he will be. He got his conditioning in check. And then campaign, if Devin Booker is going to continue to be out, I don't know if Booker's going to be back or not. 6.5 still too cheap. Still too cheap. 50, 40 in his last two is what? 74% owned in all GBPs today? Get comfortable here, guys. That's craziness. So it's just a free square, but at 6.5, I don't think that drives any ownership off. However, if Devin Booker is playing, I said, what? I said, if Devin Booker is playing, I'm not paying 6.5 for a campaign. Just give me Devin Booker. How about my man Emmanuel Quickly continues to make me look good after talking him up. 5.1K, 31, 28, 26 minutes. He's going to split the minutes with Burks, right? 43, 47 and a 30 in his last three. Ride the hype train right here, man. 5.1K, $300 more on FanDuel. If he's hot, man, the coach will keep him in. So just a GBP play there at low ownership. RJ Hampton, I'm going to keep going back here, man. If he starts again, I'm going to play him. If Orlando can keep it close, I would think he would get 30 minutes. But blowouts, he sits out, right? Just like all the other starters do. I thought maybe he'd get blowout run, but he just hasn't been. So, but at 3.6, sure. It is the night before, so we don't have any, late, crazy, value plays. So this is a first look video. We got Austin Reeves for the Lakers at 3.5K. 3.5, he gets you 20 more fantasy points, you're fine. And that's exactly what he's been doing. 27 minutes last game, 21, 30, and 20 before that. Let's see. So I think that's going to do it there. Let's go all the way up. Shooting guard. Zach LaVine for Chicago. Well, with or without Vooch, sure. 8.6K. Still in the 8K range. He's $900 cheaper on FanDuel. He's still way too cheap over there. It's a good matchup against Detroit. 41, 52, 38 DraftKings points in his last three. Been playing 40 minutes a game in a close game. So I do like Zach LaVine tomorrow at 8.6. We went over Dinwiddie, Monk. We went over these guys. Amir Coffey, 3.9K. Now it's promising with the injuries now with the Clippers. He's played 30 minutes in his last two. Just he hasn't done shit. 23 and 18 in his last two. I mean, last time against Washington, guys, you got to look at this. He did get a 44. So, for some value, sure. I'll take a shot on Amir Coffey. Hopefully he's not decaf. He's caffeinated. Dante DaVincio at 4.7K. 26, 29, 27 for Sacramento. Plays anywhere from 26 to 33 minutes, man. Finally getting his shot. He didn't play that much with Milwaukee, so Sacramento's using him. I don't mind it for 4.7, but I think that's a little too much. Maybe in the low 4K range, but if he's going to get 30 minutes, he's definitely in play. And then THT, so he started for LeBron. If LeBron's out again, I would assume they would just start THT again at 4.5K. Play 30 minutes, 30 DraftKings points. If LeBron's in, of course, great analysis, right? I'll just go LeBron. Landry Shamet, 4.4K. That's fine, right? He gets tons of minutes, just like all these Phoenix Sun starters do. However, again, if Devin Booker is back, for me, I might dial back on some of the Suns' value. But if Booker's out again, you can take another shot at Shamet at 4.4K. Just truly score independent, man. He can get you right in the old prison pocket if his shots aren't dropping. All right, so let's go to small forward. What? Small forward. There we go. So LeBron James, 11-6 is questionable. Yeah, we know he's questionable every day, but he actually did miss last game. It's a good matchup for him, man. If he plays against Houston and he gets, if the game stays competitive, which I think it will, right? Because the Lakers ain't blowing anybody out. This might be the best play on the slate. Coming off an 80 burger, man. He missed that game before that. Sorry, he missed that game. Then he got an 80 burger, that 43. So last time against Houston, he got 71. So if he plays firmly in play for me as a pay up, Jason Tatum, as Space would pronounce it, 10.4K. Great matchup against Charlotte. 68, 52, 54 in his last three. I just don't have any luck with this guy, man. When I play him, he don't do jack nothing, man. But, when I just don't pay attention to him, he'll quietly get a 68. So it's a good matchup, though, against Charlotte. So worth consideration. I probably won't play him again, but so you guys fire away, man. Bojan Bogdanovic. I love the FanDuel price. He's 5.3 on DraftKings. He's in the 4K range on FanDuel. 31 and 50 in his last two. What I tell you guys, he's very streaky. When he's hot, he's hot. When he's not, he's not. But he starts, he'll play 30 minutes, and they're going to beat the brakes off of Portland probably. So I won't have many Utah players, but, he's so cheap, man. You just got to get you a 30 and you're good. Let's see. Jimmy Buckets, 8.6 if you want to get different. I love the FanDuel price, though. He's in the 7K range on FanDuel. My goodness. That's almost like a please play him. 39, 38 in his last two. Last time against Phoenix, 40. So I do like Jimmy Buckets, especially on FanDuel. That's way too cheap. I've never seen him that cheap on FanDuel. Then Dorian Finney-Smith, man. We got to give Finney some credit here. 5.7K. $500 cheaper on FanDuel. Love the FanDuel price. 34, 34, and 27 in his last three. Now, he plays the minutes. The minutes have never been an issue. It's just his production has gone way the hell up. So, yeah, I like him, man. At 5.7K. Love the FanDuel price even more. Jay Crowder, he's going to get his, whether if Booker T's in or not. 5.6 is still reasonable. $500 more on FanDuel. It's a tough matchup for Phoenix, but I normally say I always fade teams against Miami, but Phoenix is too good right now for DFS. It's kind of hard to fade them. Jay Crowder at 5.6, yeah, he's firmly in play, even in a tough matchup. Let's see, who else do we got, guys? Davonte Green started last game. I like him better if Vucevic is out. It's just more production, I think, for Green. 3.6K. He started that game hot, and I was like, yes, I got him in my lineup at low ownership. It was like 1%, and he started out hot and then did nothing. What? I said he started out hot and did nothing in that second half. So got an 18 in 36 minutes. That's not good. But if Vucevic is out, I'll take another shot at 3.6. Why not? You got to take your shots here, man. And again, I know I'm skipping over a bunch of players, but I'm just trying to keep this a shorter first look video. Let's go to power forward and feel the power. Giannis Antetokounmpo going up against Atlanta is 12K today. History against Atlanta, though, not too good. 46, 44, 30. Not if you're paying 12K for Giannis, man. But at any moment, he can totally break that freaking history up. 68, 52, 67, 63, 67. 12K. What is he on FanDuel? $100 cheaper over there? Sure. Julius Randle coming off a monstrous game. You jacked them up too. 10.1K. DraftKings loves doing that with Julius Randle. As soon as he has one good game, they'll jack him up by like 4K, man. $1,500 cheaper on FanDuel. I'll pay the FanDuel price, but not 10-1, man. Even, he got a 71. It is against Dallas, where he's done pretty good. 44, 74, 44 in his last three. But at 10K, you need that 50 or more. So he's firmly in play, but I would say FanDuel only. Kristaps Porzingis is back, Jack, for Washington. 7.6K. He only got 21 minutes last game, but still got 37 DraftKings points. Yeah, I do like Porzingis. Hopefully they up his minutes. Or he's kind of like going to be like one of these Kevin Love players, like that barely plays 20 minutes. If you play Kevin Love today, you got right in the old freaking keister. So, but we'll see, man. Kristaps Porzingis at 7.6. It's not cheap. I love the FanDuel price. $1,600 cheaper over there. I might have a lot of Porzingis on FanDuel. Carmelo Anthony at 5.3. Got 30 minutes last game, 30 DraftKings points. Last time against Houston, he got 43. I just like this game tomorrow. For a huge slate, man, get some exposure to this LA Laker Houston game. You got Sengun. I mean, if Christian Wood misses again, 5.1K, Sengun should smash. I even kind of like him if Wood is in, too. If Tate misses, too. If Tate's out and Wood plays, I still like Sengun. Marvin Bagley, 5K. This is my sneaky play of the slate, guys. $700 more on FanDuel. 36 minutes last game. 41 DraftKings points. It looks like the brakes are off. They're letting Marvin Bagley do his thing, play a full freaking 30-plus minutes like he used to. And he's showing them what he can do. It's a good matchup against Chicago. 49-46 in his last two. Love me some Bagley at 5K. And then if Deshaun Tate is out, you can go to Kenyon Martin Jr., 4K even. 33 minutes last game, 29 DraftKings points. Again, just get as much of this game as you can. I'll stack the damn thing. Jordan Aurora is very popular today at 3.5K. He did draw the start instead of Wesley Matthews. Played 37 minutes, but man, he's just terrible this year. 24 DraftKings points. But if he's going to start again at 3.5, sure. I mean, he did pay off that price tag, right? But, I mean, like that type of ownership today, I was like, but on an 11-game slate, hopefully it just brings the ownership down. I'll take a shot here if he gets to start over Matthews tomorrow. Let's see. Taj Gibson. So if Mitchell Robinson's out, 3.4K Taj Gibson. You can take a shot there against Dallas. 25 minutes last game, 23 DraftKings points. He's not a big points per minute guy, and he's also another one that gets in foul trouble. So one of these days, hopefully the Knicks get a center that doesn't, foul every freaking 2 minutes he's out there. Let's go to centers real quick, guys. Jokic, 12.6K. Told him playing out of his freaking mind, man. He gets another great matchup against Sacramento. Possibly competitive game. FanDuel, I'll probably have 100%. $1,100 cheaper over there. 74-94 in his last two. Yeah, love it. Karl Anthony Towns, with everybody back, I'm going to say pause here. Edwards, they're all supposed to be back. So his production will probably go down. And for 10-8, I'm going to pause there, especially if they blow him out, man. Domantas Sabonis at 9.4, sure. If the game stays close, I think he gets 36 to 40 minutes. And he has a fantastic history against Denver. I don't care what team he's on, man. 50, 63, 51, 37, 47. So Sabonis, $700 cheaper on FanDuel. You're getting him in that 8K range over there again, so I don't mind that. Rudy Gobert, 7.8K. He should absolutely have his way with Portland, man. Even if he play, it's a blowout. He still, hopefully gets about 30 to 35 minutes. And at 7.8, he should have a ceiling game here against Portland for sure, man. Robert Williams, 7.1K. Great matchup for him against Charlotte. So I do love that. 37, 43, 34 DraftKings points in his last three. Isaiah Roby, I don't mind taking a shot here if he plays at 5.5. They did bring his price tag down. FanDuel, though, I ain't messing with him over there where he's $1,200 more. DraftKings, you got a 42 2 games ago, so I don't mind yet. If you want to take a shot there, his price has come down, like I said. Let's see here. We went over the Taj Mahal. And yeah, guys, so that's going to do it. So those are the picks that I just really like. We still kept it at 25 minutes. And for a 12-game slate, that's not too shabby. So I will try my best to go live before lock. 2 hours before. What? 2 hours before lock. What? Not 1, but 2 hours before lock. Guys, if you want to get in on that 1 hour before lock, members only podcast, you know what you got to do. It helps me out. It helps the club out. Keeps the lights on. It pays the bills. DFSclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo so I get credit. And pick your plans. Again, we're the cheapest in the business, guys. I mean, we're not getting rich off this stuff. Space and I are the best 2 providers in the business. It's you ask our members. And trust me, they've been with all the others, and they love their home at the DFS Club. So come check us out. Even just for 3 days, do you just want to take a sneaky peek behind the curtain? People always just get a membership after that. So come check us out. Again, join now. Click my logo. Pick your plans, and you are in. And remember, Draft Dashboard's $1 for 30 days. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Tell your friends, tell your family. Let's get these subscriptions up. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that comment. Hit me with that comment, guys. Schroeder's sleeping right over there, man. He's been slacking lately. But thank you guys so much. I love you. God bless you. It is 2:30 in the morning. I got to get some sleep. Finally. Thank you. Take care.